Hi everyone and welcome back to the Everything base. And thank you. Hi everyone, Jace, for the Prime Sum as well. You guys always love starting this off with a hype train, so appreciate that. Right, as we kick back in, we have lots to do, as always. Indeed, hello YouTubes and hello Twitches. So, third planetoid, we had the nuclear waste coming. Good. Was there a problem with this? I don't think there was. I remember there being, yeah, I think we're rushing to finish it, but we've finished it now. So we're all good on that. Hopefully, okay. We made this out of steel. I thought we were going to make this out of thermium. Plants have, okay, plants have died. Yeah, it's fine. I could have sworn we replaced that, but anyway, we'll ignore that. Okay. So the main thing we were doing, everything was go, indeed. And it's still a go. So we were, adding in a door crusher down here to try and crush some of this gas. Did I do these timings? Gonna do 2, 4, 6, 8. We're just doing a row. I think this is how a door crusher can work. Yes. So we need to get this vacuumed out and then keep solidifying this. But this is almost solidified anyway on the right side. The left side will obviously take longer because there's this big source of magma on the left. Getting in here to insulate it will be tricky. Dupes will be scolding if we try that. We'll take some food, sure. Again, we're not looking for dupes right now. That's fine. What's overheating door? Yeah, okay. But this door has now done its purpose, so we can close that up. Well, you want to solidify it. So I don't want to solidify it all. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I could solidify it all because I wouldn't mind the space. I mean, magma's kind of a waste of space. Like, obviously you can use it for heating stuff, but we'll get it from the we'll get the heating from the aqua tuner, and then it'll never run out as well. Oh gosh, okay. Going to make a little bit of damage there, but yeah, at least that door's gone. So this steam special 0 micrograms. That's interesting. Yeah, I just want to solidify this bit so I can at least get to it. That's the main thing. So we'll try that, yes. But yeah, as I was mentioning before the stream, it's been a long week of work. I'm a little bit tired, so I'll try to give you guys the best only we can muster. Also been a little bit sick, which has not helped. So you know, we're still going. We're still going. Now you have whole planetoids for the magma. Well, exactly, except creepers. On my spreadsheet, as I recall, my master planning spreadsheet, I had freeze the superconductive planetoid and turn it into a frozen base. Why I chose to do that, I've kind of forgotten, but that's what I wrote down, so it must be right. I mean, it's the only assumption we can have, right? Past me must have known what he was doing, because present me is a little bit confused. Okay, now with this one, we can do it. So if we set this open to 5 and then 12, let's try this. So squish, 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 and delete. Did that do it? Yes. Yep, that looks like a door crusher to me. It is kind of funny. I mean, you know, why not? So yeah, we're just deleting the gas. So the principle of what this working is very similar to an infinite storage, but basically what we're doing is we're just closing the doors in series. So we're sending a red signal with the timer sensor. This is then delayed, so the first door closes and then 2 seconds later the next one closes, and next one exactly with no storage. So if you put a hole in the other side here, then you would have storage because it would squeeze it into this area. Although with the storage you want the timings to be a little bit tighter, so you don't want them all to open at once because the gas could flow the other way. You want it to squeeze, and before this one opens you want at least the end one closed, so it's only going one way and not the other way. Here it gets squished anyway. So yes, if you want to see the exact circuit for the infinite storage, it's slightly different to this because obviously you need this door to close, but that's all covered in the infinite storage tutorial by it. So check that one out if you haven't seen it and you want some more info on it. But yeah, this one's just squeezing. So every time this goes through, currently we're deleting about 1 kilo of gas per go. As this slowly deletes it, it will get less and less and less until it just gets to 0 at the end of the day. The metal debris drives you mad. I'm sorry, that's Mitch. It's, yeah, the lead is kind of just being squeezed along as well. And it seems to be oscillating between the last two. Or maybe it's just staying there. But yeah, if we this isn't super quick, but it's easy. It doesn't require any power, and it doesn't need the gas to go anywhere. We don't have to pump it to space. We don't have to make a gas line all the way to space. We don't have to power any of this. We just leave it. Yeah, it's not super quick, but it'll get the job done. So we can just kind of leave it indefinitely, which is good. Right, so that's going to help. I do want to start getting the petroleum boiler moving today, or not. Well, I think it's unlikely, guys, that we're going to get the petroleum boiler turned on today. That seems rather ambitious, but we can definitely get most of it built, I think. If you power it, it works for that. That is true, Deborah, that is true. But yeah, then that would take away one of the advantages. I mean, we've got loads of power with this thing, so we could do that, but it'll be fine, it'll be fine. You can already see it's already clearing the natural gas. It will delete the natural gas very quickly, I think, because the pressure from the sulfur will push it out. Once it gets to the sulfur gas, then getting down to an actual vacuum, that will take longer, but for now it's okay. Yeah, it's a little bit hot down here still. Okay, sulfur gases. Pulling heat out. So yeah, we're on a bit of a waiting game with that. That's going to take the vacuum out. This is also pulling the water and the ethanol out. So I wanted to clear this area so we can build around here. That would be good. Right, I should probably get my plan out, shouldn't I? Because as you guys have probably clocked, I do not have a picture perfect memory of what all of these builds should look like, and I use build guides. Luckily now I just use my own build guides instead of someone else's, but if you use someone else's, that's fine, including mine. Doesn't really matter too much, but yes, I like having a build guide because I cannot remember these things. So there you go. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to put a now. Slightly annoyingly, my actual build is kind of... the axis is on the right side, where ideally it would be on the left side, but I can't be bothered to swap it around. So what I'm going to do is simply build the same one, but just put the axis on the right side. It'd be slightly more efficient to have the axis on the left side, but you know, it's we'll accept this inefficiency, I think, for today. Where is that going up to? That arrow is really not very clear, is it? I think that's the internal one. So I think the arrow... I try to be super helpful and put arrows with distances on, because it's very important for Petroleum Boys. So I think that internal was 19, so I think that's 20 down to here. Yes, and then the other way to do this as well, top tips, when you're building petroleum boilers, build every other one. That is very helpful to do, because obviously you've got to have these layers if you're using this kind of design. Okay, we're going to have that there. That there. Okay, this comes down. We'll put the pump in here. Okay, and then we can build this on the bottom. Something like that, okay. The eraser doesn't get himself stuck, I think that's fine. We'll have to take this out. Let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3 line. Okay. And then I think I did 3 tiles. And then a line like that. Yeah, we can make this access from that side. Okay. I think this is right. Let's see. Is this 16? That is 16. Okay, good. Sorry, I've lost chat for a sec. Mirror boiler. Yeah, I mean, so you can basically just take this whole thing and flip it left to right. Yeah? There's no reason you can't. They kind of just don't have the mental fortitude to flip that to write it out. Okay. Take these out. And of course we're doing the Aquatuner version as well, so we should have the thermium here. So we can do that there. And we'll put the thermosensor here. We're using copper? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll let them build that. That's something good. Valid. Lacks resources. Farm tile. Yeah, so our seeds here got insufficient phosphorite. Is that why they stopped growing? No, body temperature. So they got too hot. Oh, these ones didn't get too hot. Some of them got too hot. Some of them did not. Okay, how's our... Yes, we've got to keep an eye on our lovely telescoper too. Don't forget about that. So yeah, are we out of phosphorite? Are we out of phosphorite? We're out of mammoth patties? I see, okay. Guess this isn't sustainable. I need to double check the numbers on these. Yeah. Laziness triumphs. It always does. Path of least resistance. That's how we... Right, we're going to take these out. So we have enough phosphorite. Hopefully we can get by without them, I think. These guys should be making a lot of food. So, yeah, these ranches should support each other, but we need enough phosphorite in these ranches here and not in these plants. So we'll prioritise it by digging those up. Hopefully that's okay. Yep. Right, everything down here just seems to be chilling, so we're all good on that. Right. So, the other thing we need to do on here is start working out... Why is this not in the room? Oh, because we don't have a shine bug. Where are my shine bugs? Yeah, I need a young little shine bug that's not going to die on me. And will lay an egg. Yeah, you all seem to be quite old right now. Interesting. What is that? Nectar. That's a fun little animal. Didn't realise the nectar bottle looked like that. Okay. This one that's 10 seems to be the youngest. Hopefully that'll still lay an egg. So yeah, what we want to do is have a where is it? Payload opener. Oh, I think I can put it on here. I don't see why that would block the line of sight. And then we will have the auto sweeper up here. Thermium seems like overkill. So does steel, to be fair. So we put that there. Okay, now I'm pretty sure this thing gets hot, right? Is this thing... Heat plus 500 DTUs, it does indeed. So, this thing and the auto sweeper are going to need some cooling. Now, again, I can't be bothered to do a full cooling loop. So we'll just loop something through down here. Oh, in fact, this ethanol is hot-ish, but it would still be enough to cool what we need, I think. So yeah. See if we can just bump that. There we go. Beatrice, thank you very much for your Prime sub. This is very generous of you. And if you guys are watching as well on Twitch and on YouTube, particularly guys on YouTube as well, check out Beatrice's stuff. I was definitely one of the YouTubers that inspired some of my content, or a place where I got game knowledge from. It does kind of quite in-depth kind of deep dives on specific topics, as I recall, which is very useful. Yeah, we'll loot the ethanol through... Why did I do that? Oh, is this right? Ow, ow. No, this is the wrong way around. Now. You really have it, babe. Thank you very much. Thanks for popping in. Always good to meet other content creators. I had live action Pixel. We often pop into Echo Ridge as well. And many more than I'm forgetting. So, this is the dangerous thing about starting to mention content creators. As soon as you forget one, it goes bad. Is this from an old tree? I think this is from a tree that used to exist. Cool. Right, so that's on that side. Now on this side, we also kind of need to do something similar. I guess we should extend this cooling loop. Since we kind of already have a cooling loop. This water's actually quite cold. Not, Yes, and Luma as well, of course. Luma! I don't think Luma streams. But yeah, we did have him on as a guest on the never yet repeated podcast. Okay, this thing is also makes heat. Yeah, we're just checking. We're just checking these things make heat because you know, there's some weird things here that don't make heat. So you always got to check. Okay. That means as well we are going to need to... We got her base exposure. We need to build through here. Why do I keep building these the wrong way around? This is really unhelpful. I should just think about which way they go because... yeah, it needs to be this way, really. All the usual suspects, indeed. Those are usually suspects. Yeah. So just extend cooling loops like this. Something like that. Yeah, this doesn't need anything else. No. No, it doesn't. Okay. Cool, so this will get us ready to send and receive red bolts. When we receive them, we'll empty the payload in here, we'll unload them. Then that's going to send it out of the liquid port. And then we need to send it somewhere. So, where are we going to fire off these rad bolts? I think the left side of the map looks the safest to me. Okay, we don't really have access over the top. This is... I feel like I dug up here, but some stuff has fallen down. What we can do is I think we can get in here. This is all traversable, or it looks like it should be. In fact, sorry, I've just remembered we have a dupe out here. Gotta keep remembering. Okay, can we go on to... Yeah, we can do that. Yep, keep the telescoping going. Keep the research ticking along as well. We're very slowly working our way through the hydrogen engine. Research is super slow, super slow. But yeah, sorry, I was getting distracted. Where is the dupe? Dupe. So they cannot come up here. Because this is solidified or something? I think steam is solidified. So we take that out and double check. Does that mean we were trapped up here? Maybe we're trapped. Slowly but surely. Well, as long as we make sure it's surely, that's the key bit. Okay. Right. Okay, that's sorted navigation. Yes, we can go up here, can go up here, can go along here. That means we can pop our way out here. How high do we want to go? Good question. If we're using the rad bolt engine, we should leave enough space, but we could also just not use the rad bolt engine. They're only 20 tiles tall anyway. Otherwise, we want to use interplanetary launchers, diamond presses. We won't use the research because we've got this one down here. Although, this is also slow because there's no rads. The Weezeworts. The other ice boxes just... Yeah, I think they just came down... They're probably the steam from the polymer press just froze in an awkward place, maybe. A bit weird that it made like a floating block, but there you go. Oh, that's also why they weren't doing that. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to go with as long as we leave 20 tiles, which is like up here anyway. Yeah, we could easily do that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to propose. So choose some kind of mineral that's nearby. Anything? Oh, this is the problem with the series. Series planetoid. What mineral is nearby? Nothing. There's never any mineral nearby, which is really annoying. So, come on. What's closer? Igneous rock, but we don't have a lot of that, do we? No. I guess it's granite. I guess we're going with the granite. I'll stick a ladder up here. I think... This is all levelable, really, isn't it? Why don't we come over here? I mean, that seems fair, right? We'll just shoop across there. You can see there, mates, digging this infinite tower. Dig that out. Okay, we don't need to go that way. There we go. Little bug there where it's not. Yeah, this falling stuff is not behaving very well. Okay. Yeah, we'll just dig across here. Who's made a mess? Boog dog. Okay, I see. Deconstruct, please. Razor, what are you doing? Okay, yeah. I suppose I got in this way and couldn't get out the other way. Whoops. Yeah, we found that out earlier there, Vera. It's bringing the satisfactory chat to Oni. Oh, we don't have any more steel. Damn it. Why are they... Okay, go eat. Also, really need to take a suit off. Rotten pike apple. Is this not in carbon dioxide? I'm gonna take these off. I'll just restore these down here because this is infinite storage and this is not. So let's just move those. We did find out. Oh, ionized fuel. Oh, we found out rocket fuel. I always get them confused. And turbo fuel. I keep saying turbo fuel when I mean rocket or ionized or something. Okay, so yeah. We've got that going. That's building. Right, as long as we're building everywhere, we should be okay. Cool, so let's run that through there. Okay, I'm not sure exactly how many rads we want to actually package this to. This is pulling what? I mean, 2,400. You divide it by 10, so that's 240, and there's times 2, so it should be 480 a cycle. And this is going to need I think we said 200 times 3, right? So we need 600. Yes, I mean, the more rads, the better is definitely correct. Okay. So we'll see. Yeah, so we probably need to stack this up a bit first. Oh. Oh, but that was for... No, that's for water. The water needs that much. Sorry, this could need whatever. We just need to prep the other one. Okay. Alright, I think this one can go whenever we're ready to receive it. We can just swap it over and send it. So we'll do that, but obviously we need to clear this area out first. So these guys will be working on that. And then meanwhile, petroleum boiler's here. Now the thing I realised there for a sec is we're going to need steel because we need that pump and stuff. It's going to need to be built out of steel. So, are they taking their suits off? They sorted their suits out? No, yeah. Also, here's the door crusher, by the way. You see a lot of the sulfur is actually just condensing when it gets to this. This area is colder. It's only 100 degrees. The natural gas is basically gone. It looks like there's a tiny amount that's worked its way up. Yeah. Okay, so I think what we've got now is a bit of a loop, actually, where the sulfur's condensing before it's actually getting deleted. Which means we kind of can't get rid of it. Maybe I put this in a too cold an area. What's the condensing point of the sulfur? That's 337, so it's relatively high, actually. So yeah, not a surprise because these doors are... If it gets turned into a liquid in here, then that's fine too. But if it's turning into a liquid out here, it's just gonna fall. But this is pooling over here. If it pulls on the left side, that's okay. If it pulls on the right side, that's not so good. What we should probably do is put a catch and a ladder. See if we can try and force it to go left. Insulated tile so it heats it. Maybe we could try that. To replace that. Try and replace it. See if this does anything. Yeah, none of the sulfur's actually getting in. I think it's slowly condensing out. And this is increasing. Like, some of it is falling to the left. And it is pooling here. So, this is a fine strategy as well, I think. We just go left. Right, yeah, now this is almost fully solidified. Good. Oh yeah, exactly. But if they hit it and it goes left, then it's fine. I mean, I'm not going to be able to stop them conducting heat, so you know, it is what it is on that one, I'm afraid. We'll have to live with that. That's not a huge problem. Right, the digging is going well. CZ mate is all over that. I think we've got some light into the old Gravitas building too. Seeing the light. I think this starts off uncovered, right? And then this is just all meteor shower stuff. Also collecting a lot of snow for bonbon trees. And why not? Okay. Hope we don't get sunburn up here. They can get that from being outside for too long. I don't... Honestly, with the amount of gas in here, right, there's like less than a kilo a tile and a specific heat capacity of 0.7. These doors are 400 kilos each and the specific heat capacity of, well, half. But like it's not gonna happen. Oh, didn't mean to take that. Not gonna happen. There is not enough thermal energy in here to cool these down, and also these are conducting from the natural tiles anyway. But it's fine. I think this is the plan. We're condensing it, and if we just make it fall left, then that's the same as deleting it, because we're catching it in this tile effectively. So it's coming out. It's coming down. So it's working. Not necessarily the way I intended it to be working, but it is working, so... right, we'll see if we can get this natural gas out as well. So it seems to be stuck. Interesting that this one isn't falling off to the right side, but it is not. Okay. So, yep, this is mostly about petroleum boiler. Keep an eye on our rocketeer. Can he come back now? He has more tiles. If I go here, I can get that one, and that's the last one down here. I think it's kind of hard to see, but I'm pretty sure there's one tile here. And then we've got one more trip with our telescoper. Poor old Big Boss, who's been having a real rough time out here. We still need a load of data banks, although we have no plastic. Just rather odd. Pet boiler going slow. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be slow. But we'll live with it. Oh, I can see exactly what's going to happen here. Yep. He's going to trap himself by building that. Getting stuck. Okay, right, nice. So this has been shaved off. Some shaved ice, that's what we've got. So we can stick some rad bolts over here. I guess the easiest way is if we pop a ladder up the top. We will... Okay, this is done, right? I think this is done. There we go. It's going to heat this up in the first instance, but it'll keep it cool later on. So, yeah, we'll have to... Again, I didn't really think about the exact shape, but we'll come up. Let's go this way and up. And we may tidy these pipes up later on. What is tidy? I have no idea. So, and then I can just copy paste a Reno, as we'd love to do, of this lot. This is the Power of the Blueprints mod, which I highly recommend. We'll put that somewhere over here like this, why not? Okay, power-wise, we're going to need a transformer somewhere, which we do not have. Okay, yes, this is going to warm this up, but it'll keep it cold later on. Cold enough. 60 degrees cold. But it's better, it won't overheat. That's the main thing. Okay. Yeah. So, bridge. And then change to obsidian. Well, that's good. That makes me think some of this is unbuildable. Okay, that makes me think all of this is unbuildable. Because we ran out of igneous rock a long time ago and it didn't tell me. Okay, right. Yep, I think that is what happened. Ugh, I hate not having enough mineral. Oh, we've run out of sedimentary as well. Jeez, okay. We've literally only got granite left, guys. We are insulated pipes out of granite. You heard it here first. Wouldn't recommend. But if you do not have a choice, then you do not have a choice. We'll dig this out, I think, and put a little transformer in there and run some power up. And we will also need to, once this is first built, we'll need to prime it with the petroleum too. We'll need to empty a little bit of petroleum, but that'll be easier on this planetoid because we have lots of petroleum here already. Okay, Big Boss, still waiting. Right. Okay, this is built now as well, so we're just going to connect that to that to that. And I'm going to bridge this back on to put more coolant in. Whoopsie. Got to build that, so that's not going to work. Gonna keep that running, because otherwise we're going to have problems. Okay. Right, and then once we've got all this sorted, it kind of removes any excuses I could possibly have for colonizing other planetoids. So, yep. So we better get started on that. There afterwards. The arbor acorns, just quickly double check. Okay, both our arbor trees are planted. We have one pip to rustle. Ideally would like more, but this will grow branches. The branches will immediately drown, and then that gives, each time it starts growing a branch, it gives us a 5% chance of getting an arbor acorn inside the tree. Mr. Pip will then come and rustle the tree very quickly, and we will get arbor acorns. Now, of course, I do not remember what the average output on this was. I don't think there's any way to calculate that. You simply need to test it, or have tested it. But I definitely put that in the tutorial byte, so let me check my plant tutorial byte, so I can find out how many on average this makes. Where did I say this? Acorn. Where's the acorn bit? Okay. Right, I'm just checking. Oh, this is this amazing one. Amazing bit of gameplay. Okay, what did I say? I don't give a number. I swear I had a number. I don't remember what it was. Looks like I can't find it, which is rather annoying. Anyway, okay, well. Looks like I don't have it. I thought I had it. Oh look, an arbor acorn. That's exactly, there you go. If you talk about them hard enough, they turn up in the printing pod. Perfect. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, so I'm not, definitely do not take credit for this design. This was, the idea is definitely taken off the internet. And then, I think, did I credit someone in the video? I'm not sure. It's a relatively common idea, I think. Yeah. But, yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's a logical step. Possible to block the top. Oh, yes, you're right, Ladies. Well, I forgot that. Actually, that's what I then... Yeah, someone corrected me in the YouTube comments that I should have done that. And you're correct. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, because otherwise they do spawn in the top and it'll start growing in the top. So if you just put a ladder over the top, that also makes sure you get all 5 branches spawning, not just 4 of them. Thank you for that reminder. Yes, sorry, my mistake, because I forgot to put it in the video in the first place. So, yep, sometimes we forget stuff, guys. I am very sorry. Sometimes that does happen. Okay. Okay, we get some more polluted water popping along. Okay, we have enough water for the reactor. Running out of enriched uranium. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Try to be perfect. Honestly, I do try as hard as I can to fact check those videos and be 100%. Cyberdyne, welcome in, welcome in. 31 month subscriber, crazy. How are we doing? What have you been up to? But yeah, no, I mean, I try my best to get those tutorials good, right? Because it's terrible. 31 months, insane. Oh, it's going for 3 years now. What's it? 5 more months? 3 years, crazy. Well, we try. But yeah, no, I mean, I do take very seriously trying to get the accuracy right, because, you know, there's one thing like doing an unrelated video and then accidentally getting something wrong. I feel like it's another level of bad when you're trying to teach things or inform people, like a guide, and then you're getting things wrong. It's kind of, yeah, it's it feels like, I think you need a slightly higher level of accountability, which I try to hold myself to, but there are always mistakes. Either just cause I slipped it, like just had a mind slip. Sometimes where I check my info is wrong as well. Sometimes I just miss stuff. It's can rather than just have a sleep, just don't even think of something. But yeah, there's lots of ways small errors can creep in, unfortunately. And yeah, we try our best to avoid them, but they do happen. We are only human. We are not dupes. If we were dupes, there would be far more mistakes. At least we're not that bad. Didn't feel that long. Do you use reservoirs and cook? So no, I don't, Laden Swallow. I know a lot of people do. I think that's quite a common thing. But no, I've never used them. I just never found them necessary. So I know they help even out the temperature a bit. So they're not bad. I would not recommend against using them. I think they're perfectly good. But personally, no. Never felt the need, basically. So it just feels like an extra step. Something else to build. So whenever I do it, I just skip over it. Okay. Can we do some plumbing over here? I was thinking we need some plumbing, but we need some metal for some plumbing. Oof, we're going to need a lot of metal ore as well. Well, not metal, refined metal. Where are we going to get that from? Maybe from the third planetoid? I mean, I haven't seen our copper volcano. Our copper volcano now annoyingly is dormant for 24 cycles, which would have been super helpful when we were opening this up. And now is annoying, but yes, of course it's now gone the other way around. You know, that's just how it goes. If it's Coon loop, it will shorten or lengthen. Yeah, possibly. I think it helps in any loop just to even out the flow. Okay. Things aren't too hot. We've got the two axe tuners are doing their job. It's a little bit hot on this side, but not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, how much? Maybe I'll put copper on the list, shall we? Copper. I've only got 1 ton because maybe we used it up. Hello, Leo. Oh, sorry, I missed that. That was you chatting as well. Welcome in. I know Leo's been playing Satisfactory as well, like me and Vera and War Cannon and so many people. So how is the Satisfactory run going? Did you finish the game? Which I'd probably have to tell from your achievements because I get your achievement pop-ups. That's what I saw you. No, actually, I saw you. You're still in game now. I can see you. I can see you. He's playing and watching. Oh yeah, SAE, welcome in. Is this reachable? Reachable? Not reachable? I don't think so. That's not reachable, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't tell me it's not. I don't think it's not. Usually phase 4. Phase 4, I still think phase 4 is the most difficult phase. Adding phase 5 to a phase 4 factory is actually not that hard. I don't know if that's a controversial take, but you need way few machines. You got hooked? Yeah, I'm hooked as well. We've been playing a lot. I already finished the game by myself, and now we're building a big community base, doing a big mega base, where we're going to make 10 of every item. This is the plan. Every item that's not radioactive or made from like biomass or stuff. We're gonna do that. I'm doing it in the Void Waterfall, so. Exactly, we're going to try and make a shelf base, but I'm terrible at decorating. I really love to be good at decorating in Satisfactory, but I am not. I'm very good at doing calculations and machine ratios and routing stuff. I'm good on the logistics bit. Making it look pretty, I'm not good at because I always ignore that. But anyway, we've got the Mark III blueprint designer now. So, well, if we make enough neural quantum processors to actually build one. We've unlocked it today, so, you know, progress. Right, Isaac. Yeah, we just do the good old box factory, there you go. I mean, you can't go wrong with a box factory, can you? Well, apart from it doesn't look great to me. I want to avoid them. It's hard. Okay, we still... Ooh, I was going to say we have no suits, but... actually, suits are not an issue down here because the carbon dioxide has been eaten by all of the betas. So that actually means we can send dupes down here and they'll be fine. I mean, they might get stung, but they'll be fine. The thing is, firstly, I don't care about stings because they don't hurt that much. So if all the beetles come sting and die, then the dupe will still be fine. It's like, doesn't matter. Frostbite? Ooh. Now I forgot about that. That's a new thing. Whoops. Okay, we got to remember out frostbite as well, apparently. Here comes Bog Rush, and he goes. My decor, I mean, yes, it is unsatisfactory decor for sure. Not good, not good. But I'm practicing. I'm practicing with this one. Hopefully I get better. Efficiency is the only thing that matters. Well, not in this base. I mean, yeah, I've done the efficiency. I can do efficiency. Bog Rush, go, go, go. It's too cold, apparently. And also we've got a load more enriched uranium. So that can refeed the reactor. Yeah, maybe you do need suits. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I completely forgot that the frostbite was a thing. Okay. I don't want to drown this hive. So yeah, there you go. New mechanics. First time. That's the first time I had someone fix it. Encourage you to be efficient. Yeah, I know, but Reddit does the opposite. So, oh, the satisfactory Reddit is crazy. They do people do such amazing things on this game. Okay, yeah. So again, we'll just do this one bit at a time. Hopefully, we'll get them too injured. Yeah, we'll get these going because there's a load of enriched uranium in here. I think, has that already been fed through or not? No, 38 kilos. I haven't done that uranium. Oh, it's just on the floor. Still just on the floor. Okay, maybe use some recovery tech. Oh, we got blueprints as well this week. See what we got. And that was the end of the first episode for this week. Some wallpaper, classic wallpaper. Okay, I think this is ready to send. So that's good. But we are not ready to receive. So we just need to get that sorted. Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to 6 this. Sit and see, Severa, this is not a priority 9 or a yellow alert. It's just priority 6 and it's fine. It's all good. Everything is in control. Okay, right. Hopefully we've got that. We've picked up that artifact as well. Now we do need to pick up some more artifacts for the cosmic archaeology. Of course, this is an all-achievement run, lest we not forget, because we have not been paying super attention to this. Now we have space artifacts 4. Priority creep, exactly. And I think the one we're bringing back should be 5. Now the question is, where do we get them from? And I honestly cannot remember. Did we go here and here, or did we go here and here? I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do is just go through these, see how many we get. And yeah, I honestly don't remember where we got them from, so whoops. It's kind of important to keep an eye on which ones you pick up, because you need 10 different points of interest, as we found out on the last run. So... Okay. Okay, we're on top of it. We're on top of the stuff. So, once this gets built, I think we'll just send it through. We'll just send through the nuclear waste, and then we'll start collecting it over here. We do need this built as well. Okay, why don't we... If we just prioritize some of the structure, then that also enables the rest of the building tasks. No cobalt. Oh, we can get rid of that. Cobalt. copper. We have copper. What's cobalt? Automation wire. Okay. Okay. What have we got instead? Lead. Lead's a bit risky. Maybe we'll stick with steel. We can use lead outside. That seems fine to me. Do we have that on this one as well? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, then the power one. Power. Move down here we're gonna need a large transformer. Just, lead, yeah. Bring it up and around, and this is a mess of a routing, but we'll probably sort the routing later. There we go. What are the corner shooting rules for rad bolts again? Possibly straight. To be honest, I don't know. I do not know what the rad bolt shooting. Okay. If the Vera says works downwards, I'll take your word for it. It works like this, so I know that much. Does it not work upwards? Yeah. There's a bit of a hole in my knowledge. In fact, the rad bolt tutorial doesn't even include this. I actually have them outside on that design, so this is a better design. Which I found out since, you know. But there you go. Okay. These guys aren't taking too much damage down here, just a little bit. If you try it upwards, it didn't work. Well, yeah, okay. This works, so if you copy this as it is, you'll be fine. Yeah, I mean the power can come afterwards. The main thing is we get the rest of it built. Oh, we didn't get some nice drywall because it copied white stuff. But I'm not sure if I can be bothered to change that now. Okay, bug rush, right? Okay. We'll heal him up. They're not taking much damage, so that's fine. Is he? Is that one done this? Yeah, around. Super beam, shame. It should generate an errand. Maybe because they're all healing. No, what is it? You can change it without... Really? Yeah. I always forget that's a thing. They're not POTUS is stuck. How's that right? What should we go for? Because... we go dark green. And it just changes? Wow. Usually you have to configure it. Thank you for that tip, Lane Swallow, because I had no idea. There you go. We learn a new thing every day. You can change the blueprint of drywall without even rebuilding it, which is good, because a lot of them you have to rebuild, right? Or not. Bit easy. Yes. Space... I mean, yeah, I should update. There's a lot of stuff I need to update, to be honest, but... I mean, yeah, I still haven't made the tutorial bites for the new critters, because I've just been... A, busy, B, playing Satisfactory, to try and relax from being too busy. So, yeah. I don't know what, honestly, it's going to be a while, I think, before I can get that one out. Annoyingly. You can do it to all buildings now, really. Yeah, I'd like to get some videos for you guys to do. But yeah, like this week's been particularly crazy, at work. Just, you know, been 8 to 5 days, and then also had to stay at work, basically. Stay on site over the evening, so I don't have my computer. Oh, that's less fun. But, yeah. I mean, it's interesting, but... let's see. Right, gotta change these to... Okay, I think it's 102. We got the art... Oh, yeah, so the art ones, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, because those do take effort to repaint. Maybe that's where I'm thinking. Okay... Yeah, we can sort this out later. We will do the Radbolt routing later on. If this is built, right, I want to build everything inside. Ooh. The left one's not aiming correctly. Ah, thank you, Deborah. Yep. Good point. I would think. Oh, hopefully I would have found that out pretty quickly. But good catch. You have very keen eyes. Yeah. Reconfigure them. Yeah. I mean, when they're in build stage, you should be able to change them. Maybe. I'm all for that. All for that. Okay. Yeah. So if you get this built, right, and then right, we're scope creeping this. Any other? As long as the pipe's built, we can actually just start filling it. Yeah. Okay. Coming back with the telescope. And then we need to... Yeah, then I really want to start going with other planetoids. Should we see how are the Arboracons going? I think I've got 2. I guess we had 2 anyway. Ah. Yeah, so this is going to take another 6.5 cycles to grow the tree out, and then it will start making branches. 7 cycles. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we shouldn't be expecting any till after 7 cycles, at least, obviously. And then we'll get some after that. Fingers crossed. Oh. And then built. There's the copper. Perfect. Right, that's all built. So we just need this stretch of pipe, and then we're there, I think. I just want to... I'm too impatient, probably, but I want to go as quickly as we can. Oh, and creepers. I saw your comment on Discord. My stream time hasn't changed. The clocks change for us in a couple of weeks, so you guys need to be aware of that. My lovely Twitch people. When do they change exactly? They change on the 27th of October, which is 2 weeks' time, 2 weeks Sunday. So next 2 weeks should be Saturday same time, and then I will move with daylight savings. So if you've changed already, because I know some places change earlier, then your time might be off, but I haven't changed my time, so it might be on your end, possibly. We'll see. Just come back to Rebel shooting the wrong... Yeah, the ceiling, yeah. Yeah. It's probably that, because we're about that time a year ago, aren't we? So... Yeah, so if you guys have already changed, then you'll be an hour offset. But, as I say, there'll be 2 more weeks, 2 more streams of probably an offset to what you're used to, and then after that we'll change with you, so we'll be back on the same time. For anyone that doesn't change, I know some places don't change at all, and then yes, I will be moving by an hour relative to you, but most places, most of Europe basically changes with it. So for most people you won't notice the difference, but if you are one of those fewer cases, then you might notice the difference. Right, but that is done. That is done. So that line is in. But we have also reached the end of this first episode so quickly. I'll do a mini summary, and we've got a mini cliffhanger in terms of watching this turn on. So next time we will get these Radbolts turned on. I mean, this has been the main focus for this episode for sure. Building the payload opener and the pipe into another infinite Radbolt storage. Well, kind of nuclear waste storage, which will make Radbolts. We finally have that one set up over here as well, and also cooled, which is important. So immediately on the next episode we will try sending nuclear waste over to the main planetoid. In the meantime, on the second planetoid we have planned out the petroleum boiler. Now we're missing some steel for pumps particularly, and some more material, so also we need a lot more refined metal, so I'll try and steal some of that from somewhere. Where? I don't know. But yeah, that's been the main focus. We'll continue that next time, get the nuclear waste going, hopefully some petroleum boiling sometime soon, and we'll continue out into the stars thereafter. So thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.